Bayonetta can witch time it,
Well,
which I don't.
sounds interesting.
I don't like that.
Here we go into the first game, I guess.
Alright.
Small battlefield.
Yeah, it's a start.
No, it's the stage list for TGG 10 was not one that I'd seen before.
Yeah, it's a new one.
It's a new one.
Yeah, they added a few new ones, like the small battlefield a couple of weeks ago.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So it's just
I'm not.
SPF
Yeah.
starter.
I'm not sure where to stand with this stage, to be honest, because I think like, obviously it's fine. There's like no reason for it not to be legal, but it's like super similar to Stadium.
I don't think it's
So-
similar enough. It's not as big as the.
Yeah. There's like, there are differences for sure.
Yeah. It replaced Town as a starter, which I'm okay with. I think Town's Town's a decently polarizing stage. So I think it
Yeah,
makes sense
that's
to
fair.
Town pick.
I didn't realize that you were using a different rule set. I remember when I entered the qualifier on Thursday night, I was like, "Yo, where's Town?" So that's like my go-to starter stage, and I was like, "What do I do?" Didn't even realize, and then I was like, "Oh, guess we're going to SBF." But this stage is fine.
Yeah. But this
Yeah.
is I don't know. It's not looking great for Lido right now. You know.
No, it's yeah. As you were saying before, it seems like a very like frustrating match for Diddy to have to do.
Yeah. Oh, is he dead?
Oh, is that death? Oh my lord.
Fuck. That's not.
Well, they took those out of this game.
Yeah. Where'd that come from? That's gonna kill finally.
Oh my
I actually didn't
God,
think it was
yeah.
going to, but Bayonetta's really light.
Yeah. So there's 2 full stocks to 1.
I mean, Diddy can like sort of do stuff that just takes stocks, but
Oh yeah.
not as
for
easily
sure.
as Bayonetta.
No, Bayo definitely can as well. It's like, I think the thing is like with Bayo is there's always the potential that you lose a stock for one neutral exchange, which is really terrifying when, especially when you're on your last stock, and especially now. Bayo suffers from the whole like no moves that are like individually strong as killing thing. So like if Lido can survive until he's like out of the like kill confirms percent range, then it's quite a bit harder, quite a bit longer before Bayo can start killing with like stray hits.
Yeah, but Diddy's also pretty light, and that's probably gonna kill.
Yeah, and there we go. There's the back.
She does have that one singular kill move though. That's
Yeah. That's the one.
But
Yeah, she's got back air, but like it's quite easy to play around once Bayers are forced into that point where they just have to try and back air. Is the thing.
yeah, I mean
Yeah,
the up
similar-
buff, though made it a little bit easier, where
Definitely.
they just have that nice little kill confirm they can rely on at higher percents now. I don't know if it's
I think-
completely true, but
It is a certain percent.
okay,
I'm pretty sure. There's like a pretty consistent thing that a lot of Bears do go for.
right.
Rayam in chat has been like similar to Sheik, which I think is a fair comparison to make. I
Yeah.
think like in a lot of ways, Bayo is just like a better Sheik. Like she has all the same goals in neutral and like an advantage, but she just does them better than Sheik does.
Well,
So moves
Sheik's-
deal more damage and like she has more mobility and that kind of thing.
I think Sheik has pretty much like more consistent kill confirms, even at like higher percents. Because I don't think there's a time when she can't really get a kill. Whereas Bayo, I don't know, you just sort of struggle for ages.
Yeah. And here we go. Lido has opted to switch to Wario.
Yeah, that makes sense.
now.
The other thing I don't like about that matchup is that Bayo is really good at getting back on stage, so you can't really ledge trap her very well,
Yeah.
or
it's
edge
true.
guard her, which are like good ways for Diddy to take stocks. So Lido was just struggling to kill that entire game, but yeah, Wario
I think
makes
here-
sense.
And the good thing about like Wario is that like all of his combos are like really, really true. So there's not really that much of a risk of Bayo like witch timing out of stuff or like that within a way. As long as Lido makes sure that he's only going for the stuff that he's confident about. Whereas like with Diddy, a lot of it's more kind of like, you know, waiting for like, are they going to air dodge or not? Like guessing what they're going to do. And Bayo can kind of escape those situations quite easily.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think he'll be able to do better. Also, like, they both play pretty defensive sometimes, so that's gonna help Lido in that he's gonna get his waft easier. He might be able to get it a few times in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And Wario's decently heavy, I think.
Yeah, he's pretty heavy. He's like upper end of middleweight, lower end of heavy, from what I remember.
Robbie says Bayo is more consistent with Sheik killing. I don't know. Watching Void makes me think that she can kill whenever she wants to, as long as you're good enough. But I don't know. It's hard to say. And that's gonna take. Yeah, no, that's the mini waft. And by the time Lido takes his next 2 stocks, if he's able to, he's probably gonna have full waft. I'd have to guess.
Yeah.
This is
a very strong start.
A very bad position to be in.
Yeah, I've just pulled up the list of weights to double check, and yeah, Wario's kind of like upper end of middleweight, sitting around like we're like Terry, Ike, Ridley, those sort of characters' weights.
Yeah.
So decent survivability there, definitely.
But this is I don't know. This isn't good.
Oh, is this yeah. Lido's wafts very interesting decisions a lot of the time. Because he used to enter the cap racks quite a lot, like back when we first started doing them, and he'd be like winning. He'd be like, right, he just needs a waft. And he'd just press waft when the opponent's like nowhere near him. I'm like, why are you doing this? Oh my god, is that? No, he's making it back. Yeah. He had the bike.
The bike's so weird. It gives you so much vertical. Like.
Yeah, because you get an extra jump.
Oh,
you
he's
get like
dead?
another double jump basically. Then that's the end of the game.
Wow.
1-1.
That didn't look like it should kill. I think his DI was a bit sus. Is Bloom after this? If Bloom shows up, yes.
Understandable.
But yeah, no, that was a lot more convincing. And we'll see if I mean Lido's obviously gonna stay Wario for this. Logue does have a snake. I know that. He doesn't bring it out very much. I've never actually seen it in like the top 8 at our tournaments, and it doesn't look like he's changed characters.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like, even if he is losing, like stick to the character he's most confident with. For sure, is the smart play here.
And it is a best of 5, so if this doesn't go well, he's still got another opportunity to switch.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was best of 3, you kind of got to make that call, and then you might end up regretting it either way. And it's just a lot more. You have a lot more room to experiment in best of 5.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like, it's a much more like entertaining way of playing. I think definitely.
Yeah, I played a few best of 5s. Oh no, he's alive.
Oh my word.
I'm actually kind of, well, I'm not too surprised. It wasn't up that high, but Yoshi does have a really low ceiling.
Yeah.
I think this, I've talked to Logue, this is his favourite stage.
Yeah, I think it's just very good for Bayo, because Bayo like gets pretty much everything she wants from this stage, in my opinion. You know, when she's down, she likes to platform camp, and the tri-plat stages are by far the best ones to do that.
Yeah.
And you know, when she's up, it's got the low ceiling and the platforms to assist her in getting these like carry off combos from the top.
Yes, these.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Nope. But yeah, no, I think this stage is also pretty good for Wario, I'd have to assume. He's obviously gone to try the last 2 times. Good for extending combos.
Because of how like polarizing it is, I think this is a lot of characters' best stage, to be honest.
Yeah, and a lot of characters worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like I used to hate playing on this stage as trainer. Oh my lord.
Okay.
As surviving, yeah.
Yeah.
But then like I realized this was trainer's best stage by far, so now I like to go to it, but everyone bans it.
Yeah. As Diddy, I'm always banning this stage.
Understandable.
It's not good. I took Logue here once. I regretted it. I was told to ban Lila and Town, and it was not good. It was really not good. He killed me at 0 twice.
Is Lila legal for this event?
Yes. We're probably not going to see it.
Yeah, it's one of the stages where like I am like against Lila being legal personally, but I think it's like it's a fine stage.
I think it's okay. It benefits a lot of low tiers. Like I know that Ganon's like it a lot. Bayo's, I'm not saying Bayo's low tier. It does benefit Bayo. It benefits like Little Mac. So like, you know, and also on a rule set where you got 3 bans, I don't think is a big deal. especially with modified DSR as well. I don't think you have to. If you never want to go to the stage, you're never really forced to.
That's true. Yeah.
Whereas if you have 2 bans, you kind of have to make a hard decision. Like a lot of people won't ban Lilat just thinking their opponent won't take into it, and then they do.
So I'm that guy. I'm the person who like doesn't ban Lilat and just hopes that my opponent doesn't pick it. However, despite my like personal grievances with it, Trainer is stupidly good on it.
Oh, is he?
So I liked because of like how extreme the tilts are. Ivysaur can just stand at the edge of the stage and raise a leaf, and you're like squatting below the main stage, so they can't hit you with anything.
Oh, that's funny.
And the razor leaves like ricochet off the bounce at like a stupid angle. It makes it hard for people to approach. And you can like shark people through the ledges with Bear because of how skinny the ledge is.
Oh shit.
So
okay.
people do take me to Lilat. I make sure they regret it. I don't like going there.
I wasn't sure about that up B that Lido used.
Oh, there's the dash attack on the platform. He is gonna take it.
He tried to go for a up B on the top platform to like, because Lido was going up. If Lido actually managed to punish that, because he was so high up, he probably would have just died. So I don't love the decision. I respect it, and it was fine because he didn't punish it. But it was very dangerous. A lot closer though, a lot closer, and it's still Logue's counter pick.
Yeah. I would imagine. My prediction is that we're going to be going back to that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or a character switch. Because it's pretty clear he's not feeling super confident in this. Also, thank you to follow Fresh Water. Actually, let me see. I can see which characters they're picking. Lido's obviously gone with Wario. Logue's taking a little bit of time, so he might be having to think.
What other characters
Snake
does
is
Logue have?
Snake is
Snake. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yes.
Yeah.
That's Snake.
Right. I wonder what stage of. Oh, actually, I can see. Smashville. Okay.
Smashville, very good for both of these characters, I think. If Snake can get a C4 on the platform, then he basically controls exactly where on the stage you have to be at all times. Similarly, if Wario just sort of like being around the platform is kind of stupid because he can shock it with a Bear and like, you know, just bike under it and stuff.
I've never seen the Snake. I've never watched Logue Snake before. So it should be interesting to see. I know you get a lot of... you have Boat at Catbrack quite often.
Yeah, we have Boat. Battler
used
to turn up to them quite a bit as well. Yeah, Snake's a cat... And I used to go to... Boat used to come to my locals, obviously, the Lancaster ones. Him and I used to run them. So I played a lot against his Snake offline too. He's a character that I've like got a fair bit of experience fighting against. It's like... It's just really funny. I think seeing how like different Snakes choose to play is like really interesting to me. You get like what Logue's kind of being a bit crackhead here. So I mean,
yeah,
it's like
I find this character very hard to deal with. I think he's very hard to deal with if you don't camp. If you approach whatsoever, I think you just lose.
Yeah.
Assuming they're playing the matchup right. But like, if you camp Snake, he just ends up taking a lot more damage than you should, really.
Yeah, I think it depends on the character, because I think Snake has better camping tools than most of the cast.
Oh, sure.
So it's like, you know, against a lot of characters, he can't kind of just camp back, especially if you start doing it from the start of the game when no one's at a massive deficit.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, running away is definitely the way to go, and like, trying to like get a read on like how he likes to use Cypher to recover is also very important. You know, once he commits to that, you really need to be able to punch it as much as you can.
Oh, that didn't kill. Yeah, this is
caught off guard by the C4 on the platform as well.
The waft is probably almost ready, if I have to guess.
It gets ready when the clock shows 6 minutes 5.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, it's almost ready.
Yeah. Oh no, it's ready now because he
oh yeah.
must have eaten something.
Yeah, if you swallow the bike, that I think
swallow some grenades as well. I don't know if
an extra second. I'm not sure about swallowing other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know that much about this character, but yeah, using Chomp can help you get sooner. And there he is, dead. Both on last stock, but of course having the waft makes this so much more one-sided than this would show you.
If Logue really commits to like camping him out, I think he could do this. But the way he's playing isn't. Oh, I don't
that
like
was a silly one.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that would have killed.
Mhm.
I know it's strong,
Well,
but like, Snake's quite heavy.
What Lido should maybe be doing now is definitely just staying away and trying to maybe get like a half waft. It's always like
a long time to charge up,
oh, definitely.
and I don't think either of these players want to
No,
camp.
possibly not.
These two are very.
It's only 2 minutes. Yeah, because another like obviously another player that like I played quite a lot at my locals back when locals existed is SBF, Wario main. And whenever I start camping him, even in a friendly, he'll just say thanks for the free waft, and that normally frustrates me enough to approach.
Oh, there it is.
There's the F tilt. That's gonna be it. 3-1 to Lido. That's our first set done.
Yeah.
Any news on Bloom's whereabouts?
Let me have a quick look. No.
Well.
The answer's no. Well, I guess we're moving on to not Logue versus Robbie.